Talk to me, Sauce, about this tenant, man.
Man, listen, man. Hey,
I wanted your commentary on this so bad. When I saw it, I was like, I know he gonna eat her ass up doing some. This is some
I
trifling
got
ass.
the
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got the video here.
You
play the
got it.
video.
Okay.
Words from a tenant who owes nearly $60,000 in back rent over the course of 3 years.
I'm trying to do the right thing, trying to go to the right channel, like within the law. But it's like I'm getting no result.
Kamar Lafayette says he's been fighting to get this tenant out of her apartment on the second floor.
She just doing the most outrageous things.
Lafayette ended up putting security cameras everywhere to prove she consistently violates rules, like smoking indoors, ripping off signs that say no garbage in the hallway,
This is a trifling bitch.
lifting floorboards,
hmm
causing a leak in the first floor apartment
Look at this shit.
where his mother lives. She's also seen on camera leaving the front door wide open, which he says poses a safety risk to him and his family. One of the tenant's children answered the door, and when I asked for the tenant herself, "You don't have anything to say?" she said, "No." 10 minutes after I knocked on the door, the cops showed up. Lafayette says this situation is hurting his family, and all he wants is justice for landlords.
My mortgage is crazy. I can't go to the bank and tell the bank that I can't pay my mortgage. And for them, for 3 years, it's rough.
As court days are nearing, his only hope is that he continues to gather evidence to get her out of the apartment for good. In Bed-Stuy, Daniela Rodriguez, News 12 Brooklyn.
He better
Hey,
than me. Go
she
ahead.
leave my shit. She leave my shit. I'll wait for her to open that window up. I would put a ladder up there, and I would take two of them raid foggers
Smoke her out.
and throw them in that bitch. Get her and the kids up out that motherfucker.
But
Street
these
SWAT raid.
renters got rights, man. And like you said, I can hear the desperation. She owes him 60 bands.
Yeah,
3
because the
years
bitch
worth
ain't
of free rent.
ain't paid nothing since COVID, and I think that's the problem, man. Like she's not a renter at this point. She's a fucking squatter. She's a
Yeah,
fucking squatter. 60 grand. Like they know she's not going to be able to pay that shit. But why let her stay there?
yeah.
He needs to be. I don't know if they have. I don't know if they got sheriffs in New York. They have sheriffs everywhere. I think the sheriffs handle evictions. The sheriff should be allowed to come in anytime a person is negligent after so many months, not a year. I say after 3-4 months, get these motherfuckers up out of there because all she doing is damaging his shit. She knows she got to get out of there at some point. She knows she can't keep that shit up forever, and she ain't got no intention of paying that motherfucker 60 grand. So instead, she ruining the man property and shit and just doing nasty shit, fat ass bitch. See, I'm telling you, listen. Let me tell you something. I listen. See, the problem is his property. Because if it wasn't, motherfucker uh, throw a jar of bed bugs through the window or something. You know what I'm saying? Get this
I
bitch up
mean,
out.
but you fucking up your own shit, and plus
That's why I said it's
your
his.
mama lived downstairs, and she,
Yeah,
you
that's why I
know,
said it's his. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I know he gotta have a master key. I know he gotta have a master key to that motherfucker. I'm telling you, Ivan rings that bitch. Get some of them hard crack pipe hitting motherfuckers that he was talking about in Pulp Fiction and get her up out of there, man. They can't keep letting people run over. Like I think it's Michigan. They got that squatters' right shit. They started getting rid of it. A bunch of these states, if they catch you in somebody's house with that bullshit ass paperwork, or something like that, they getting you the fuck out of there and they prosecuting you heavily. I think the penalty is I think it's like 5 years in jail. They need to get her the fuck out of there. She ruining that man's shit, not paying him. You shouldn't be able to stay no fucking where for free. Is the rent too high? Hell yeah. But if you can't afford that shit, you don't get to live there. Go on Section 8. Go to
oh,
Niles.
oh man, oh man, what's your remedy to this, man?
Set that house on fire, man.
Yeah. Get the
Damn,
insurance.
That's it. Everybody's got to temporarily move, and
damn.
yeah, she ain't got to come back.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, I see
Yeah.
what you did there. You was
So
like temporary, yeah.
you have a little pot on the stove that catches up, and that is what it is.
Mm, I
There's
got you.
no laws against stupidity. So if you want to throw a whole chicken into a pot and turn that bitch on high and walk out,
There you go. There you
There's no
go.
law against that. But if you walk in that bitch with a can of gasoline, you going to jail.
Yep.
How
So
about that?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah,
Put
man. I
some.
just saw this and was like, this is cheap gangster with it, man. 60,000. I'd have lost my fucking mind. Mean tell me I can't pay my bills. Like you said, he can't pay his mortgage. And you walking around leaving the front door open, smoking in the hallway,
Yeah.
tearing up my ceilings, by letting water leak. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm telling you, this big bitch is hell to live with.
Yeah.
You know, all the other tenants be like, God damn, not Cynthia, man. And this Bed-Stuy, this Brooklyn too. Like, so she got a real funky attitude. Like this the bitch walking in the halls barefoot and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't know, man. It's.
I think he's doing this so he have recourse if something goes sideways. But look, I tried to do the legit thing, and then I don't know what happened, but girl came up missing. I don't know. I'm the one who went to the news and said that you need to do an investigation expose on this broad, but she just turned up missing. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
her kids are safe, but I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah.
So I think my man was just trying to cover his base before he lose his shit. There's only so much a brother could take.
Yeah. It's only so much anybody could take. She wouldn't be doing this to no Russians.
Facts.
All facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Man, you ain't never lied.
This that shit where niggas be trying to get. Excuse me. Edit that out. Or beep it. This that shit.
We live, man. Go ahead.
Where motherfuckers be trying to get over on other black people, man. Cause he black. You know what I mean? Whether he foundational black American or not, that's no consequence. But she trying to get over him. She wouldn't do this shit to no Russians. She wouldn't do this shit to no Hispanics because of that nacho being. She wouldn't be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, she know who she know what she doing, and she also know, in my opinion, this is just me. She know that the law ain't gonna take him as serious as they would somebody else.
Oh, good point.
If his last name was motherfucking Schultz or Goldstein, that bitch be up out of there.
If her out of there with a bill.
If her landlord has some curly sideburns, the bitch be out that motherfucker. Gotcha. Kids and all.
Gotcha. I like that one. Thank you for landing that plane, sir. That was spot on. Thank you. Didn't even see that angle. Good shot. Good shot,
Very
sir.
True.
Good shot.
Fucking heifer.
Right, man, get her to Niles. Get her to Niles.
Get her to Niles. That's another idea for a shirt.
Get her to Niles.
Get her ass to Niles.